Hey everybody, it's Nathan Wind here, and today I'm going to show you what's in my wallet. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so as you can see, here is my wallet. This is a phantom wallet. Actually, it's metal, RFID secured, all that good stuff. And yeah, it actually, what I really like about this wallet is it holds a lot of cards, as you can see here. I have about, I want to say like 10-ish cards in this wallet, and you can basically push this down and it will fan your cards up, allowing you to pull one out that you desire if you don't want to use the one that's on top. So I try to keep my two most used cards at the top, and the very first one you'll see here, if I can slide it out, very crudely covered card numbers, is the American Express Blue Business Plus card. This card basically I use for all of my business expenses, my YouTube purchases, and it gets me 2x back membership award points on everything. So this is my basically catch-all card. I really like using this card. It's one of my most frequently used cards, as a matter of fact. So there's that. And fun fact, you don't need to be a business to apply for a business credit card. A lot of people don't know that. But followed right by my very first American Express card, the American Express Gold card. This one is probably my favorite card. I've gotten so much value out of this thing. I get 4x back at restaurants and U.S. supermarkets, up to $25,000 a year. I get 3x back on flights, 1x back on all of the purchases, plus that $10 dining credit that I use for Grubhub to get a free meal delivered to my door, as well as the $100 airline incidental fee credit that I can't really use right now because of everything that's going on. This is a great card to have right now. It does come with a $250 annual fee, but this is probably my favorite of the American Express cards. It's also just fun to use. I mean, it's gold. I really like using this card. Next up, we have the American Express Green card. Now, this is the lowest tier of American Express charge cards that you can get. It gives you 3x back at restaurants and 3x back on all travel and transit purchases. So any plane tickets and hotels you book, you're going to get 3x back on this. And then it gets 1x on all of the purchases. This card does come with a $150 annual fee, which is, you know, not that bad considering what you get. I think this is really marketed towards those traveling millennials who live in places like New York that don't really drive and take public transpo. I pretty much got this card for the sign-up bonus, and now that I've hit the sign-up bonus, probably going to just tuck it away in my wallet, never really use it until the renewal time comes, and I'm probably going to cancel it. But I do like the feel of this card. Unlike the other one, this is a plastic card made of 70% recycled plastic from the ocean. But yeah, I like it. It's fun. All right. Now, here we are. We have the Charles Schwab version of the American Express Platinum. This is the $550 annual fee card in here. And this is different from your normal American Express Platinum because this is the Charles Schwab version, as you can see right here. This is a metal card. It doesn't really sound like it when you drop it, but it is metal. I'll have to cut that out because my card numbers showed when I dropped it. Let's try this again. Nice slab. Gives me 5x back on flights and hotels booked directly through amextravel.com, and 1x on all of the purchases. But I really got this card because of the status it gives me at hotels like Hilton Honors Gold, Marriott Bonvoy Gold, as well as the Charles Schwab version of this card lets you cash out your membership award points at a rate of 1.25 cents per point. So, for example, 100,000 points with normal American Express cash outs is only worth $600 because you can cash them out at a rate of 0.6 cents per point. But if you're using this card, you can cash them out for $1,250 that are deposited straight into your Schwab brokerage account. One thing I forgot to mention about these two cards is that, up until the end of the year, American Express is giving you wireless service credits on each of them up until December 31st of this year, 2020. So this card gives you a $20 wireless service statement credit and a wireless streaming credit. And this card gives you a $10 wireless service credit up until the end of the year. What I basically did is I split my phone bill between these two cards, which is already $45. And with the $20 that this card gives me towards it and the $10 that this card gave me to it, my phone bill is effectively $15 until the end of the year, and those savings are a large reason why I decided to get both of these cards and cash out the points. I've already made more than my annual fees. Combined total of those annual fees is $950. Next, we have my Apple card. This is another metal card made of titanium. Look at that, and no card numbers, so I can actually show this. It's a gorgeous card. I just wish it was. I just wish it was a little more useful. You know, this is not the best card out there, but it does make a better sound when you drop it. Oh, it's juicy. Listen to that. Listen to that. Ooh, one more. Oh yeah. Love dropping the Apple card, but I pretty much got this card for the sole reason of giving me the option to finance a Mac or any other Apple product in case I need it, especially right now because I don't like the idea of plunking several thousands of dollars for a new Mac. And outside of that, this card is pretty much just sits in my wallet. I really don't use it for much. I use it like once a month at Walgreens or something, but yeah. Now we're getting into some cards I haven't shown you before, but that I really love, and that is this one, the Navy Federal More Rewards American Express card. Now this might actually be my favorite credit card, and I haven't really talked about it yet on the channel, but this card is awesome. It gives you, for no annual fee, 3x on all restaurants, 3x on travel, 3x on transit, 3x at supermarkets, 3x on gas, and 1x on everything else for no annual fee. This is an awesome card. It is an American Express card like a lot of my other cards, but if you find a place that accepts it for no annual fee, this card really lets you rack in the points. You do have to be a member of Navy Federal Credit Union in order to even be eligible to apply for this card. It's a military branch credit union. So if you have any family or relatives that are immediately involved with the armed forces, or any, I think like grandparents count too, you can apply to join Navy Federal, and then you're eligible to apply for this card. This is an awesome credit card. This was actually my first credit card that I got where I decided to start playing the credit card rewards game. And these points cannot be redeemed for transfer partners for travel, but they can be used for cash back at a 1-to-1 rate. So 100,000 points equals $1,000 that'll be deposited straight into your Navy Federal account. Really fun card. It's a great card if you just want to have like one card and never have to worry about rotating them out. Next, we have the Go Rewards Navy Federal Credit Union Visa Signature Card. So this was, I used to have, this has been product changed. I started off with the Navy Federal N Rewards secured card, and they product changed it over to this Go Rewards card. This card is not bad at all, especially for no annual fee. It earns you 3x points at restaurants, 2x points on gas, and 1x point on everything else. Not a bad card at all, especially for no annual fee. I do have to say that I almost never use it because the More Rewards American Express card is just so much better. It really is giving you more rewards, but I generally would use this card if they weren't taking American Express with the More Rewards card. So I think this is really a card meant for those who travel, since American Express is not typically accepted worldwide, but I would use this card wherever American Express is not taken. So now we're getting into some of the really obscure cards here. We have my Metal Stash Debit card. So how I got into stocks and stuff was through an app called Stash Invest that I think is really good for beginners. It's basically a stock brokerage that teaches you a bit about investing and lets you invest in fractional shares of stocks. And their whole thing was they had a promotion where, they still do, where membership is like $1 a month, and they have a couple different tiers. But if you sign up for the max tier, they would give you a metal debit card that would give you stock back at purchases. I think it was like 0.00125 percent stock back at whatever vendor you bought goods at. So if I bought things at Walmart, I would get some stock back for Walmart. I'll put the exact ratio of stock back you get somewhere on the screen. But the metal card and the like $9 membership, you would get double stock back. So before I got into credit cards, I was very big on the Dave Ramsey plan, which let you, which is basically like credit cards are bad. you know, never use credit cards. Don't ever do it. So I didn't use them for a while, and I was all about the Stash debit card. And ironically, getting the rewards per purchases got me so excited. It's what opted for me to explore credit cards and get into this habit. So yeah, it still sounds like a plastic card. This is metal, but yeah, this is one of my favorite cards for a long time. Finally, we're getting to like the bottom of the barrel here. We have the Navy Federal Credit Union Visa debit card. Nothing really special about it. It's a debit card that is red for Navy Federal. Woo, woo, woo. And then the last card I'm going to show you, and I'll just tell you kind of what the others are. They're like health insurance cards. Is Priority Pass that I got with my American Express Platinum card. This gets me into over 1,300 airport lounges across the globe. And then the Platinum card will also get me into the Centurion Lounge. So I generally don't whip this card out right now. I haven't even had it that long, but I keep it in my wallet just in case I ever do need to travel. I don't have to worry about, oh, let me go grab my Priority Pass card and add it to my wallet before I go. I just kind of leave it there in case I ever need it. But there is a digital version of this that you can get on your phone. And then the last things I have is just my prescription card, my health insurance card, and my ID. And yeah, these are all the cards that I have in my wallet. I typically like to use my debit cards and my priority passes in the back because I'm not going to use them that often. The credit cards that I'm not typically rotating through, I try to keep towards the middle, which would be these. And I tend to keep my American Express cards up near the front since these are the cards that I'm going to use most often. If Visa isn't accepted that often, I'll just, fan out my other cards and use those. And yeah, these are about all I use. And there you have it, folks. That's what's in my wallet. I hope you all enjoyed. Do you like any of these cards? Do you have any of them? Better yet, do you have any suggestions that could improve my credit card game? I want to know. So comment below, let me know. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, it would mean a lot to me if you would subscribe to the channel and hit the like button to help the YouTube algorithm. All right, guys, take it easy.